Hey guys, Anna Nelson with She Found Grace, and today I'm really excited because I finally get to do that promised curriculum review. If you have not followed me, I'm going to put a link below to my Instagram where I have mentioned a lot about this review. For those who do follow me on Instagram, you know exactly what curriculum I am talking about because I did a live opening box of the curriculum, and I actually also wrote a blog about the curriculum for the review. However, because a lot of viewers are more visual, I'm going to do this YouTube video. I hope you really enjoy it. This curriculum review is sponsored by the curriculum that I am reviewing. However, that is not why I'm reviewing it. I'm reviewing it because I already have used them and they're amazing. And I stand 100% behind everything that I tell you guys. I would never sell you guys something or talk to you guys about something that I myself have not used or enjoyed or liked or whatever. So let's get started. We're going to talk about the good and the beautiful today. So I do have some of the curriculum. I have their language arts and I have their history. And I want to go through both things. However, because language arts is divided per grade or level, I want to start with history because history you can teach all your kiddos together and they have certain levels. So it's not like just one curriculum. You can keep going up to course, and they're working a lot on some high school stuff because this curriculum is just that amazing. They had to make high school stuff. We're going to start with year 1 course book of the history from The Good and the Beautiful. Look at that, it's just so pretty. And the illustrations of The Good and the Beautiful are always capturing. It captures the attention of the children and myself. Here you go, History Year 1 course book, The Good and the Beautiful. They go through Unit 1 of Ancient History, which we've already done. The really cool thing about this curriculum, you guys, for history is that, like, for instance, we did Unit 1 and at the very end, we actually had an Egyptian day where we watched an Egyptian movie. We talked about the food they ate and we tried to recreate it, and we had that food. We finished also the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, and we did the exact same thing. Here, we had like a huge Renaissance dinner. And right now we're on Unit 3, the French and Indian War through the Revolutionary War. And we're about halfway done. And then all we have to do is Unit 4, and then we're done with history. Every lesson is perfectly thought out, simple and easy to read, easy to teach. And you guys, this is faith-based. Now you have to understand, this is a non-denominational curriculum, okay? So that's good. You can input whatever you want, supplement to whatever denomination you are. I love it because it's non-denominational, regardless of what other people think it is or say it is. It's non-denominational. So we're going to go to the read aloud suggestions, okay? These are just that, suggested books. You do not have to do them. However, I choose only one. Like the Golden Goblet, I read it through the Ancient Egypt one, was amazing, right? And I didn't do any of this. I didn't have them do any of that. Same thing. I read The Door in the Wall for the Renaissance period. And now that we're up here, I'm reading Martha Washington. So they have suggested books. You do not have to read it though. Unit 1 is Ancient History. And for example, right here, The Creation, Lesson 1. And it tells you what you need. Extra items needed is the Bible. And then it tells you exactly what to do. Read to children, spend 15 minutes selecting 2 memorization pieces of each child, for each child. So the memorization page that I just showed you guys behind. How children complete Lesson 1 assignments in their student explorers while you read Genesis 1 and 2. What in the world is Lesson 1 of their student explorers? Well, it is something you can download and have them printed off, as I did. It comes with when you purchase it. And I got level 4 through 6 for Evelyn, and then 1 to 3 for Sadie. And it's basically they'll have you do that. And right now, since we're in the Revolutionary War era, we're looking at North America in 1750, but this is it. So it'll tell you right here, lesson 31, the grade, history, year 1, and it tells you what to do. And the kiddos can color, do the activity or the assignment while you are reading out loud. It is simply perfect and amazing, right? Like for items for optional craft. See that word? Optional, okay? Personally, I do like to do arts and crafts, so we do that, but we don't always do everything. The cool thing about the history curriculum is that it does come with an audio recording, and you can just pop it on through your Bluetooth, which is what I do, while I get another curriculum ready for them. and then just sit down and listen to it. And it has beautiful music. I mean, it's so well done, you guys. Like, it just captures your imagination. It's not just some lady reading boring. It's actually a story that walks you through everything, right? So it's just, you guys, I cannot stress enough how amazing this history curriculum is. The Big Book of History Stories includes maps and images for year one. And sometimes, like for instance, we did ancient Egypt, so we would read this story, right? While the kids finished their assignment. The pictures, you guys, they are so beautifully made. The illustrations are just so bright and colorful. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot express it enough how beautiful. Honestly, this curriculum is good and it's beautiful. So, the history curriculum is $70, but if you really think about it, I'm gonna make another video of the curriculum we were using prior to this one. We actually stopped using our history curriculum that I had bought for $125 for this one. So the money is definitely worth it, and everything's done for you guys, and it's simple, it's beautiful, and I just honestly cannot rave enough about this history curriculum. Apologies. Okay, so let's get to language arts, shall we? So when you buy the curriculum for language arts, you guys, it comes with a couple things. You can choose to do a PDF download, which actually makes it free. You can just download it and print it, or you can buy the physical course, which I rather have. So when you buy the physical course, this one is $70. You get a course book for the child, which is pretty thick. It has amazing stuff in it, though. Beautiful. Again, their illustration never fails to amaze me. And with this grade, you get challenging words. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. Challenging words. So they're flashcards. You can choose to not get them with a flashcard. You save like $3, but you guys, I would totally do it. And then it comes with a course companion for the parent, which is kind of like a key for all the answers. And with the curriculum for 3rd grade, you also get a Favorites Classic Volume 1 reader and a Volume 2 reader, which your child will read part of their curriculum. What I like about this curriculum as well is the fact that they lay out everything you need to do for you already. The other thing is that there's kind of like, it tells you if you need extra stuff. For example, let's take a look at lesson number 1, commas in a series. And then it'll explain to you what you need to do. So it's backwards for you guys, but it'll be like read to child or reading practice, or, and it'll tell you exactly what to do. So you're never like, oh, what do I do next? It's perfectly laid out and done and prepped for you. So this is the language arts curriculum. Again, it's $70, guys, but let me just tell you something about this. In my state, there are 11 requirements for subjects we need to teach. Just one of their $70 curriculum knocks out 6. Yes, 6 of the required by state subjects to be taught in my homeschooling, 6 of them are covered by them, which is literature, grammar usage, punctuation, art, geography, spelling, vocabulary, and writing. Just to let you guys know, okay, my art curriculum that I bought for the girls was $100. And this was $70 for all of them. So this is amazing. This is a good price for it. I want to go through the 5th grade curriculum, and I'll just kind of flip through some pages at the end of this video so you guys can kind of see the inside. Again, for your 5th grader, it's going to look a little bit different. They kind of have it like landscape, but this is their course book as well for level 5. Again, beautifully illustrated. They never fail to amaze me with how beautiful they make their stuff and simple. So this is their course book, and again, it lays out everything that your child needs to do with or without your help. That's the thing about this curriculum. You can either have them do, if they're older, for example, real quick, let me just interrupt my thought. It comes with a checklist for your older kiddos where they have to check off everything they've done so far in their English curriculum. Right there, for example, day of the week, and then sentence, dictation, and blah, 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 they can just check it off. And this is a curriculum that you can give your 5th grader and be like, okay, this is what you're gonna do. Let me know if you need some help. Or if you're like me, I like to sit down as much as I can with each child to make sure they're really, truly understanding, or just to sit there and just be physically participating in their everyday curriculum. And this, I love this. So if you're one of those mamas who just, doesn't like to sit down with every single one, that's okay. They have a checklist. It tells you what to do exactly in each step. There's no guessing. There's no, what do I do next? You know what you're gonna do next because it lays it out for you. And along with the fifth grade curriculum, not only do you get the course book, obviously, because they need that, and not only do you get their checklist that's gonna help your child become a diligent, responsible student, it comes with the course companion, level 5, which is kind of like an answer sheet. But it comes with the answer key, quick references, spelling dictation, poetry memorization, states and capital letters. So this is another one you get with that. And you also get geography and grammar level 4 through 7. So if you have a 4th grader and a 7th grader, they can both use this. Amazing. Not only that, but you get a personal reader for your 5th grader, which is obviously the reader they're gonna read personally for themselves. And the curriculum will actually tell you, grab your personal reader and read page 500 to 502, right? So it tells you what to read. There's no guessing, like when do I grab this book? It tells it for you. Then there's a shared reader level 5. It's shared. So you kind of share that with the adult or your mama or papa, whoever's, right? And again, it tells you grab your sharing, it'll tell you shared reader, grab your shared reader book and have a parent read with you, or say grab your personal reader and read page 5 to 7. So it tells you, and you guys, this is why I love it. 6 subjects in one $70 curriculum. It's worth it because it's simple, it's good, it's beautiful, it's faith-based. It's so if any of you mamas are minimalist homeschoolers like I am, this is a must. So if I were you guys and you guys have not checked them out, please make sure that you use a link below to check out the good and the beautiful curriculum. I promise you guys, I've never once heard anybody say, I hate this curriculum. It didn't teach my kids enough. Never. I've never, ever, ever. So if you guys are looking for a new curriculum because the curriculum you're using right now for English is just so overwhelming. If you're spending so much money on spelling and this and that, all these different curriculums and having to pull them off the shelf or whatever, it's super overwhelming, please check out The Good and the Beautiful. Make your homeschool life easier, peaceful, and get your good and the beautiful curriculum. Please, I'm begging you, check it out. It's so amazing. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this curriculum, and I'm just gonna flip through this page so you guys can see while we play some music. All right, bye guys.